Unlike the newer Sonic games, it's not a case of speeding through there.
So that's it's now you versus Tails.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, this isn't going to go well.
Actually, just getting in close and jumping behind you.
Mine never found that worked.
It does work. I did it. I did it versus.
That's your advice for everything.
What I tend to do is I just
use the core.
Yeah, I do shit.
Yeah, but then the laser comes along and.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I try and bait him into the core so I can shoot him while that laser's moving. Can you? I also do try and get my.
There you go. You're doing this a lot better than I did. I'll be honest with you.
Keep your nerve.
Oh shit, that's not good. Fuck this.
Invincibility.
No, what?
He hit you twice.
That still shouldn't do that much damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Why do we think you said to avoid the laser?
Welcome to the level of
I wasn't going to avoid it at that distance. So.
No. He's supposed to avoid the laser to stay close because he gets an angle on.
Who the hell did Joe Robotic get for this game?
The army.
It was a military project.
Yeah, I'm not going to survive this one.
This is why they had to put dynamite packs everywhere in case they need to do strikes then when they can do it.
Oh, come on! Rockets and a laser!
You've got to hover right away from it.
And missiles?
It's because the exploding core triggered the damage after the rockets.
All facts and everything there is the tornado 3.
Yes, it is. Tornado 2 is in it.
Yes, it's written on the side.
I've got to hover away from it.
Love it! Works! Miss! No! I'm going to attack you in the middle of my attack!
I think
One more
Tails
hit,
pressed
one more
his
hit.
button.
Even better.
Fire everything.
Fire all the
Why
things.
can't I use my lasers?
Yes, that is quite a valid point.
But
that's good.
Right.
One more level, one more boss.
Yeah.
Fun level as well, if not annoying.
I don't like this level.
I don't like it.
I think I find the
I like the
gimmicks.
cylinders.
The gimmicks are just
Really it's the cylinders I don't like.
They're really dangerous.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can.
Oh god, yeah, you can fly off miles.
Yeah.
I love
Don't you ever think maybe
And
these
it's not-
couches just want to give you a big hug?
Evidently not. It's the bit at the end of the stage when you've got like all those massive power cylinders. Really dangerous.
I'm going to these because worry about lives.
On the roof.
Yep. Right, deal with you around that.
I didn't like those because getting Shadow's Mystic Melody on the level is a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
Is it you go down a cylinder when you normally go up?
You've got to fight against the cylinder. I remember that much. But these cylinders really aren't helpful at all.
They're only worse than the Deco ones.
They're worse than the Carnival Night ones.
Yeah, shit.
My rings!
I vaguely remember where I'm going, but it's not.
Just go in a direction that isn't back, and I think you'll find your
It
way.
pretty much leads you the way.
Missed it. If only there were some cleverly placed arrows.
Just you.
Like, just everywhere.
Josh,
Middle one.
Josh,
Yeah.
don't lose your way. Already, yeah. Shadow is an anime reference, let's be fair.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point. Notice how all these have got the Project Shadow logo on top of them.
I thought that, yeah.
They do indeed. So a little detail.
It's cool.
So, do any of you have any theories on why Shadow looks like?
Well, don't you mean why Sonic looks like Shadow?
Again, if you read the case notes,
Well, I
here,
suppose so.
He explains it. They found that the Hedgehog is the
Yeah, but these are all
Ultimate
these are all case notes that are set from battle, aren't they? Because that's where they really that's where they really extended the lore of everything with Gerald, and it turns out Gerald was actually pretty much of a bad guy from that, didn't it?
No.
I think you went a bit
I've
loopy.
got a theory that I like to group.
Is it bunnies?
No. So it's pretty evident, and we know that Gerald Robotnik was doing research on Chaos Emeralds, and he was doing on Angel Island because he's got a replica of the Master Emerald Shrine, right?
Yes.
So what I think he did is that while he was on Angel Island, he went into the Hidden Palace and he saw the mural of Robotnik and Supersonic from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
And he misread it as a prophecy about himself and Shadow.
Right.
So he modelled Shadow after the image of Supersonic that he saw in the mural.
Right.
Makes sense.
That's what I think.
And where does Black... Actually, with Black Doom, you can actually legitimately say it's aliens.
Yeah, the alien DNA thing was a bit off. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the checkpoint just before that.
That was the end as well, wasn't it?
No, there's a little bit before.
Okay, I thought I saw the goal ring, that was all.
I don't think so. Because I'm pretty sure
round the
the
corner and a bit further down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot higher up.
I mean, this is something else. I've never really gone for that. Yeah. The
I
Phoenix.
just find that's easier than having to deal with all the malarkey with
The Phoenix.
There's this interesting thing with Gerald though, because I mean, obviously we know he lost his sanity because of the the government shut the project down. They shut Project Shadow down and tried to cover everything up, which included murdering children. Let's not forget this. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, Sonic's all advice. No, we had this whole situation, 2 games, and 1 game it's very explicitly shown that children were murdered.
Yeah.
And in fact, you get to see, you can look at Shadow, there's the moment of him having his flashback, and you see the moment of Maria getting hit by the bullet in the reflection of his eye.
Yeah.
Which is like...
Wow, I didn't realise it was that detailed.
No, yeah.
One of the cutscenes in that had to be edited for the playthrough.
Good job.
No idea.
Yeah.
This is why the cylinders suck.
yeah,
it
I
is,
hate
but-
these gravity.
If you bear that in mind, and considering that there was this whole thing about, oh yes, Gerald was like working with Black Doom, but in actuality he was working against he was working against Black Doom
Yeah, because
secretly.
he built the Eclipse Cannon
Yeah,
to
because he
destroy the comet.
destroy the Black Comet. So you had a situation whereby he's desperately trying to get the ultimate life form to work because he's the planetary defense.
Yeah.
And then the government's probably getting on him because it's like, what are you doing? So he's trying to balance everything. You can imagine this character's going,
Yeah.
there's humongous
And
stress.
between all that, his sick granddaughter.
He's trying to balance his sick granddaughter, he's trying to appease the government, he's going to slow him down. He's got an alien overlord that's going to threaten to destroy his planet, and he's the only person who can stop
Talk
it.
about taking too much on.
Yeah. Are you particularly surprised that, he
Goes
cracked
a bit
because...
thing.
And then, to add insult to injury, after his death, his grandson is the world's greatest villain.
Exactly.
And there's a family history group.
I mean, he's vilified in history.
No, he's not going to find
Well,
history.
he's not.
He's not, because
Because
he is for a little bit because of this, but Shadow redeems him because it reveals what he was doing all along, which was actually being stupidly brave and trying to...
I do have to go down this bit now.
So in this game, did he rig the cannon to destroy the planet out of insanity? And like
He
revenge,
was...
basically?
He was... They came in, they shut the
Yeah.
project down, they killed the staff, they
They
killed
executed as
Maria.
well.
They kill Maria. You've got a guy who the weight of the world is quite literally on his shoulders alone to save the planet.
Final boss.
I suppose he then thinks.
And he's
Easy-
lost
easy
his
boss.
He's lost
Yeah.
So you probably
Fingers keep
thinks
them
like,
strap
right,
on.
why am I spending all my
Yeah.
time trying to save you when you've just ruined my
Yeah,
life?
yeah.
Fuck
You-
all of you,
you-
I'm going to
you-
use this weapon I've got to save you. to
Yeah.
destroy you.
Maria is this pure entity who's
Yeah.
been destroyed for no reason at all.
Yeah.
And is
Or when he was trying to save the
yeah,
planet.
and it's just like he just tips away. Yeah,
Yeah. So he decided to
but
repurpose
Nice
this
easy
is
final boss. Nice easy final
all
boss.
the stuff
Yeah, I would.
building up to its entire life.
Yeah, I'll finish it off. It's easy.
See, this is why, like, I don't think that Sonic Adventure 3 would ever really work, because, like, this story does kind of continue on from Adventure 1, and it's like...
You had a Sonic Adventure 3 and it was Sonic Heroes.
Totally, like...
We had Sonic Adventure 4 and it was called Sonic 06.
Well, totally,
We had a Sonic Adventure 5, it was called Unleashed.
If you had an Adventure 3, you'd have to link the story back to these, and you kind of can't anymore because it's done.
Actually, well,
you
Shadow the Hedgehog
what else makes Sonic
Shadow
Adventure...
the Hedgehog is the epilogue to the adventures.
Or you like that for him.
Because it ties it, it finishes everything off and it brings Shadow's story full circle. Which is the other half of the story throughout everything. Yeah. So that explains a lot of stuff that's going on in 2 and even in Heroes.
I just wait for him. I wait for him to port forward, slow down a bit, does his ability, hope we attack, and then roll through.
Spin dash. When you pick a button, you spin dash up and quickly.
I still love the best thing from Heroes, which was really the subtle thing of confirming that it's not Shadow.
Yeah.
By not having anything from Shadow. When you're playing through a Shadow, it's confirmed in some very subtle ways through storytelling, but the Shadow you played in Heroes wasn't Shadow.
Yeah.
It was Shadow
Or a clone.
or something.
What? No, not the real one.
No.
It is.
Oh, you did it well.
Yeah, it was.
Good job.
Yeah, that's the way I've always done it.
The Shadow you play.
In
Remember, okay.
Sorry, everybody listening. This is going to be a really good conversation.
Okay. So, why does Omega attack Shadow immediately? Because he's an android. Why does in Heroes?
Yeah.
In Shadow, all the flashbacks. Shadow has no flashbacks from Sonic Heroes because that wasn't him. Omega, when he first meets Shadow, goes, "Are you the original?" And Shadow does not know who Omega is. No. It's technically the first time.
Yeah.
So if they had the very specific fact that, Omega knew that Shadow was a robot, hence he attacked him.
Because there's that line at the end of the Dark story where they discover the big warehouse full of the Shadow androids, and then Rouge and Omega have this little exchange, and Omega says the original must still be out there somewhere.
But yeah, exactly. There's a sort of awkward moment where sort of Shadow sort of left the pit on his own. He sort of comes to terms with the fact that actually he's probably not him. And then you have the mysterious thing of what happens really to Shadow and Metal and everything else.
Then we have no idea how Shadow got released into the wild, because we know that Eggman rescued him after he fell into this game.
Yeah, Eggman does happen somewhere. But
well, they do say at the end of the Dark Side story in Heroes that the real Shadow must exist out there somewhere.
Yeah,
but I always thought
I didn't
that was
remember
implying the one there.
It's at the end of the Team Dark story. But that, I think, could be a conversation for when we get to Sonic Heroes down the line. That has been the end of the Dark Side story in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
I'm sorry for my quick playthrough.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely positively fine.
It makes up for my crappy one.
Thank you to the co-commentators with providing Sonic lore for nerds, which we might have to bring as a proper show at some point. Thank you very much, Mr. Kevin Eva of Last Minute Continue, Mr. Phil Sims of Emerald Coast, Mr. Jay Cutter of Street Pass, and the Gatestormer, and Mr. Earthheart, and of course, I thank myself, TitansCreed from Project Phoenix Productions, and until next time, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.